And welcome back to Research Circle. I hope I am audible to all, and I hope you all are doing well. So welcome back. We are come up with another video, which is titled as a 23 must-read blogs and sites for writers. Now this not only target to the writers, those who are reading lovers, those also can watch this video and take a benefit of it. So what you find helpful, inspiring, or informative can be a very subjective business, but not knowing where to go and you are confronted by a writing block is universally frustrating experience. So with that in mind, here are 23 must-read blogs and site that gathers from my own bookmarks and others the cream of the Google search crop engine. So the first comes here is I must say news and current affairs. So in that section, first is Google. So let's start with the obvious. Need to learn about a new topic. Stuck on the grammar. Conundrum. Simply need a break and fancy a trawl through what's out there. Google it and find out and be inspired. The next one is BBC News. It doesn't matter what you are writing, you need to know what is going in the world. Otherwise, how can you talk to the people living in it? Spot trends in most shared, find out something new, and let the things catch your attention. Okay, so the third one comes here is the New York Times. The reason behind this one are twofold. That is, firstly, you can learn about the world from another perspective. Remember that you online readers could live anywhere in the world, so it's worth knowing what's happening where they are. Secondly, the quality of the writing in the New York Times is wonderful. So if you're looking to make your writing trusty, outstanding, this is one this is no brainer. So the fifth one comes here is Fast Company. Technology, design, innovation, and business. The articles are well written and the topics so diverse they could send you writings in all sorts of direction. So these are some handy websites or platforms where you can use for your writing. Now when it comes to writing advice, particularly here are some points. The first one comes here is daily writing tips. Now this is for the technical side of writing. Learn about misspelled modifiers from fragmented sentences and put your words together well. The next one is Jeff Coyne's Writer. About writing by the writer, this blog has been featured in the top 10 blogs for writers for the most from last 2 years. And the eighth point here is Write to Done. Now, good quality informative articles about writing and the sites that decide on the top 10 blogs for the writers. The ninth one is Copyright Bloggers. Now, a blog dedicated to a copywriting tips, tricks, and information all about creating, compiling, and effective content. The 10th one is Write for Your Life. Practical tips for writing and productivity. I particularly like that the Hard Mind and Murders Test for writers. So the 10th one here is Write Your Own life. The 11th point is Content Marketing Institute. When it comes to content marketing, these guys, as their name suggests, are in the big languages or leagues. Their blogs is full of practical, applicable advice for the budding copywriters. The 12th here is Letters of Note, a fascinating glimpse into the worlds with the personal intent. The site scribes and scans genuine letters, notes, telegram, etc. That are, as they say, diversing of the wider audience. The 13th point is Positive Writer, another one that appears on the top 10 blogs for the writers. Practical and motivating post from the writers and hope to encourage his readers. The 14th one is book Riot. Now about the books, about reading, any good writer will be a dedicated reader. So why wouldn't recommend a site that is always books, never boring? The 15th one here is Amazon. Now, speaking of the book, the best thing a writer can do is read as much as possible about as many things as possible. So walk to the Waterstones on your local independent bookshop and pursue the shelves. Occasionally click and consume on Amazon. However you consume, just make sure you are always surrounded by books. The next one is Miscellaneous Inspiration. Now the 16 point comes here is brain pickings. In the world of the fellow wordsmith, this site is just amazing. A site that describes itself as a human powered discovery engine for interactions. The 17th year is TED. Now idea worth spending. I'm sure you will have come across this, but go back to them. There will be a full of new and exciting ideas presented by the people who really believe in them. So it's a chance to give your eyes a break from reading. The 18th one comes here is designs found. Now a total break from the words. This time it's surprising how a stunning image or a beautiful object can lead you produce wonderfully crafted writing. The 19th here is the articulate block. Now let's move toward the next one, the social media. This one is also another interesting area. Now 20th is Twitter. Like yes, I went there. Some say Twitter is phenomenal. Others say it is just a shameless stream of self promotion. Well, it all depends on how you use it and who you follow. So don't just mug up the things. The 21st is Instagram. So if you are looking for a writing community, Instagram might be the place where you can find it. 22nd is a social trigger. Now looking at the content marketing through the lens of psychological impulses, if you want to write things people will read, it's worth taking a moment to think about what makes people stick. 23rd and last but not the least is social media today. Now if you want people to read what you have written, didn't you, social media today site is a full of advice and industry know how to help you to get the word out. So these tips might help you in some ways. If you are particularly a writer, this is a handy video for you. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this, don't forget to share it and subscribe to Research Circle channel. Thank you so much. Bye bye, take care.